Walking along the aisles of Walmart, you notice something out of the corner of your eye. Totino's party pizzas lining the shelves. You jump for joy. You can now have enough food to feed 4 people, feel like serving for a child, all while costing less money than the gas you used to get here. And while you're at it, what else other than Totino's party pizzas do we even need to spend money on? What else does it take to make a man happy? So, you spend all your money on Totino's party pizzas. How much is in your bank account? You don't know anymore, other than that it is enough for 50,000 Totino's party pizzas. But why stop there? We should measure everything in terms of Totino's party pizzas. Let's measure everything in terms of Totino's party pizzas. Now, I usually make videos about robots and machines that don't work, but we're gonna switch it up a little today. This video is basically just about math, because I'm one of those people that does math for fun. Hates himself. The first one. Roll intro. So one fateful day, I decided to get up and make a presentation about it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my TED Talk about Totino's party pizzas as a standard of measurement by me. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, but if you clicked on the video, then it's kind of your fault for wondering this. Why would we do this? The answer is actually quite simple. I was really bored, and it sounded funny, and so I did it. And that's all the reason you really need to post something on the internet. Okay, so we're going to start off with some basic quantities. We got one Totino's party pizza, or TTP as I'm going to be calling it, because that's really hard to say, is equal to a couple of things. First off, it's actually been measured out to equal 1 foot. So it's actually just 12 inches is one party pizza, which is equal to 0.3048 meters. I'm going to be converting everything I can in metric because the math is easier. And because, once again, the US conversion unit standard thingy sucks. 1 TTP is between 10.2 and 10.7 ounces. So, averaging those out, we end up with 10.45 ounces being 1 TTP, which is equal to about 296 grams. Okay, now this is where it gets a little iffy on this one, the money, because 1 TTP was like $7.64 for a 4-pack. That's just the one that I went with because it was like the second one that came up on Google when I looked it up, meaning that 1 TTP as a currency is equal to $1.91, which is this many euros if you're a gross British person. But the thing is, here's where it gets kind of difficult. Hold on a second. Where's my eraser? Erase my parabolas here. 1 TPP of speed is gonna. Why am I using I'm using a red marker, guys. You cannot see that at all. Let me grab a black marker. Now, the amount of time that a TPP is going to be measuring is actually going to be 11 minutes, because that's the amount of time it takes to cook. According to the speed equation, speed equals distance over time. We need to put a TTP of distance over a TTP of we need to put a TPP of distance over a TPP of time. So we go 1 TPP of distance, which is 0.3048 meters over 11 minutes, which is going to equal, I didn't write down what it's going to equal. I'll just edit it in right there. It's going to equal that amount. Yeah. Next up, we go to temperature and energy. This one, I'm kind of proud of this one, honestly. This is kind of some elite math here. 1 TPP equals 720 calories. Now, that's actually kilocalories because it has a capital C, but that's nerd crap that you don't need to worry about. Now, 1 TPP of mass, as we've already discovered, is equal to 0.296 kilograms, because since we're using kilocalories, we need to use kilograms. So now when we put them over each other using the temperature to calorie conversion thingy, which is 10 whiteboard here, temperature equals energy over mass of water, then we put 720 over 0.296, which results in that amount of energy. I don't remember how much energy it was, guys. I didn't write it down. All right, now we get to move on to acceleration. I love doing math on camera because it makes me look stupid. This marker is really hard to open, guys. I honestly don't know why. All right. So since we know the TPP of length and time, as shown by there and there, all we need to do is put length over time to find the acceleration. No, we need to put length over time squared to find the acceleration. And so length is 0.3048 meters over time, which is 11 minutes squared, which is going to give us that number. Yay, yay. I love math. I'm not even using the eraser anymore. Force is equal to mass times acceleration. So we're going to take the number that we just got, which is 6.99 friggin' times 10 to the negative 7th power meters a second squared. Actually, it's mass over acceleration, so I wrote that out wrong. It's going to be 0.296 over 6.99 times 10 to the negative 7th, which is equal to about 2.07296 times 10 to the negative 7th newtons of force. There you go. You're welcome. I've actually lost the eraser guy. Oh, it's right here. All right, now we need to figure out work. We got a nice picture of what was that guy's name? Watt. James Watt? Is that his name? I think that's his name. So we know that 1 TTP of force is about 2.07 times 10 to the negative 7th newtons, which is a very, very small number. All over. Not over. It's going to be times because it's work, and work is force times length. I'm stupid. So we're going to multiply this all by 1 TTP of length, which is 0.3048 meters, which is going to equal 6.318 approximately times 10 to the negative 8th. Joules. Oh wait, that wasn't Watt, that was Joule. I don't remember Joule's first name, guys. That wasn't Watt. We've got a nice picture of Joule. Joules. I forgot his first name, guys. Next up, we got power, which is measured in watts, I believe, right? Let me check. Yeah, it's gotta be watts. And I got a picture of, I think, James Watt up there. Is his first name James? I think his first name's James. I forgot. I think that's him up there. I don't really remember, honestly. I mean, I just Googled James Watt, and that's a picture that came up. But it also gave me a picture of, like, Sigmund Freud, so I don't know, guys. Power is actually equal to work done over time, meaning that we need to do 6.31 times 10 to the negative 8th joules over 11 minutes, which is going to equal, let me check this again. I forgot to write the number down again. There it is. It's right there. I forgot to check. I forgot to write it down. Next up, guys, we got pressure. I put a picture of, I think, Blaise Pascal up there. But pressure equals force over area, meaning that we take 1 TPP of force, which is 2.07 times 10 to the negative 7th newtons, all over, and now area is actually equal to length squared, and so we can do 0.3048 meters squared. And that is going to end up giving us 2.23 times, what the frick, times 10 to the negative 8th pascals. Woo! Look at that. That's beautiful. So what does a TPP mean to you? To me, a Totino's party pack means 0.3048 meters, 296 grams, $1.91 USD, 11 minutes, about 4.6 times 10 to the negative 4th meters a second, 720 calories, 213.2 degrees Celsius. 6.9 times 10 to the negative second meters a second, 2.07 times 10 to the negative 7th newtons, 6.3 times 10 to the negative 8th joules, 9.6 times 10 to the negative 8th watts, or 2.2 times 10 to the negative 8th Pascal. I'm tired, guys. Anyway, it's not a good standard of measurement, but I don't really care. I'm going to be using it in all of my videos from now on, so good luck understanding anything I say. Also, this video holds no affiliation with the actual Totino's brand. I've done what you asked me to.